Hey there guys, back with another video. Today we are going to do a room called Anthem, and it teaches us about Windows exploitation and enumeration. So let's get started. I've already joined this room, so let's get started with the task 1. First of all, let's spawn the machine. And task 1 is website analysis. This task involves you paying attention to details and finding the key to castle. This room is designed for beginners. However, everyone is welcome to try it out. Enjoy the anthem. In this room, you don't need to brute force any login page, just your preferred browser and remote desktop. Please give the box up to 5 minutes to boot and configure. Okay. I'll skip to the part when it's time to do nmap.
2,000 years later.
So it's time to do nmap scan with -t4, pn, sc, and sv. I will skip to the part when it's done.
A few inches later.
Okay, the results are back. Let me just quickly save it. Okay, so results are back. So we can see port 80 and port 3389 is on. Let's just check the port 80. And on port 80, the anthem.com is there. Okay, let's read the questions. Let's run the nmap and check what ports are open. Complete this. What port is for web server? For web server, port 80. What port is for remote desktop services? And for remote desktop service, it is 3389. What is possible password in one of the pages web crawler check for? Let's check for hint. Fill the gap with something.txt. Let's do the GoBuster scan. Let's get started with the directory busting. We already got a bunch of directories. Let's check them out. So the first one is search. Let's see the U. So page source. I think this one is the flag. Nothing out of ordinary. Let's just save this one. Let's now just check something else. We can see the block. Okay. I think we have 2 blogs that we are hiring, and cheers to our IT department. We have RSS and archives. I think archives and blog are same. Let's search the categories. We have nothing over here, so let's check the U, page source. Okay, nothing ordinary out here too. Let's check the authors. Okay, we have one more flag over here for Jane Doe. Let's just save it. Let's see who is Jane Doe. Server error in applications, description and application error occurred on server. Okay. So we can't get into the Jane Doe. Is it? Yep, we can't go into Jane Doe. Let's do something else. What is in install? That is Umbrico. And let's do the sitemap. Okay, this is XML file, and we can see over here that runtime error. This is not useful. Yeah, hiring, archives, and authors. Okay, let's go to anthem.com. Let's get into questions. What possible password in one of the pages web crawlers check for it? Let's check for hint again. Fill the gap with dash.txt. So it might be saying it is robots.txt. Let's do robot.txt. Here we can see we have password. Let's quickly save this. Okay, what CMS is the website using? So we can see in the webalizer, it isn't showing. What is Umbrico? Let's search it. Umbrico, the flexible open source .NET ASP.NET Core CMS. Okay, our CMS is Umbrico. Let's submit it. What is the domain of the website? So website domain is anthem.com. What's the name of the administrator? Let's look around and see what is in categories, tags. Okay, we have nothing sort of anything related to author. Let's go in articles. Hi fellow readers, we are currently hiring. We are looking for young talented to join a good cause and keep this community alive. If you have an interest in being a part of the movement, send me your CV at jd@anthem.com. Let's copy it and save this. Okay, let's look at the page source too. We in the metadata we can see over here that we have some kind of flag too. Let's copy it and save it. Let's look at another article. During our hard times, our beloved admin managed to save our business by redesigning the entire website. As we all around here know how much I love writing poems, I decided to write one about him. Born on a Monday. Author is James Orchid Halewell. Okay, we don't have any names of admin. Let's check this. Who wrote this? Let's do quick OSINT on this. It is written by Solomon Grundy. Let's copy it and paste it. Let's look at the hint. Consult the Oracle, your favorite search engine. Okay, answer is right. Can we find the email address of the administrator? So as we can see, we have jd@anthem.com. So by looking at it, we can say that administrator email must be sg@anthem.com. Let's try it. sg@anthem.com. Okay, it's correct. Let's look at the task 2. What is flag 1? Let's look at the hint. Have we inspected the pages yet? Nope. Let's look at the user over here. And we have another flag over here. So let's try any one of it. For first flag, and our first flag, let's try this. Who isn't correct? Let's try this. Okay, so this one must be for we are hiring article. As we can see over here, we have THM lol who use 3s m3t4. What is flag 2? Let's look at the hint. Search for it. So by the looks of it, it must be this. Okay, the answer is right. So we can just do the page source and the page source, and below over here we can see on the search bar we have THM get good. What is flag 3? Let's look at the hint again. Profile. Okay, so this one must be for profiles. Let's do the authors, and we have Jane Doe. Let's copy this. Let's submit it. What is flag? So flag must be for this article. Cheers to our IT department. Let's look at the page source. In metadata, we can see over here that this is the flag. Let's copy it and paste it. Final stage, task 3. Let's go into the box using the intel we gathered. Let's figure out username and password to log into the box. The box is not on a domain. Okay. Let's do the R desktop. Let's close this out and save it. So is this working or not? Let's try it again. Okay, so Umbraco is running. It's a login page, but we are not able to see. Okay, we can see over here. Let's use the username as this, as g@anthem.com. Let's use this username, and the password is Umbraco is the best. Let's copy this and enter it. So the first question, gain initial access to the machine. What is the contents of user.txt? Let's look around the Umbraco. Okay, so this doesn't seem anything important. Let's do the our desktop. Let's our desktop into the IP. Yes. Let's look at the potential information we have gathered. So we have email as SG and JD. So let's try the username as SG and password is Umbrico is the best exclamation. Let's use that. Let's type SG. It isn't root SG, only SG. And password is Umbrico is the best. Umbrico is the best. Let's log in. Okay, so we are successfully logged in into the user SG. Let's look at the user.txt. And the first question is gain initial access to the machine. What is the contents of user.txt? Let's look at it. THM N00T underscore NO0T. Okay. THM curly brackets N00T underscore NO0T. It seems right. Let's submit it. Can we spot the admin password? Okay. Let's go into the file. Let's look around over here so we can find something important. Let's go into quick access so we can see. Go into desktop. There is user.txt. Go into downloads. Nothing over here. Documents. Nothing here too. Pictures. Let's go into this PC. And we can see we have only C drive. Intel pub. Let's do the hidden files. We can see program data and backup.
Okay, let's look at the documents here and see the default. Okay, this isn't helpful.
Let's go into C drive again and go to the backup. We have restore.txt. Let's open it. We have a warning. See backup restore.txt. You do not have permission to open this file. See the owner of the file or an administrator to obtain permission. Okay. Let's close this. Let's right click again and go to the properties. Go to security. Let's change permissions. Click edit. Click on edit. Let's add. Let's just give the name everyone. Click on OK and apply. Okay. Okay. Let's open it again. Let's see. Okay, we have password potentially for administrator. Change me baby one more time. Change me baby one more time. Is it correct? Let's look at it. Okay. Escalate your privileges to root. What is the content of root.txt? Let's close this. Now let's just do the administrator login. And password is change me baby one more time. Let's look at the password again for confirmation. Change me baby one more time. Let's log in. Okay, so we are successfully logged in into administrator. Let's look at the root.txt. And the flag is THM U4 UR1337. Okay, we are lit. THM curly brackets U Y0U underscore 4 R3 underscore 1337. Let's submit it. Okay, it's correct. So we are finally done with the anthem. If you like this video, do make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Till then, bye bye.